Howdy boys, it's NBC and today we're back for another episode of Drip or Drown, and in this episode we're going to be customizing the Pegassi Zentorno classic vehicle. Everyone knows it, everyone loves it, but before we can do that, of course, we have to go over the vote totals from last week's Drip or Drown episode, which was of the Gradiatali GTO Stinger TT. Oh my god. What a terrible name for, in my eyes, a really cool looking car. The votes, however, will determine if we keep it or not, and unfortunately my comment got posted late and the votes are kind of like all over the place, but I want to say it's like 30 to 10 of the people who actually commented. Well, that didn't work out, but yeah, it won. More controversial than I expected. A lot of people said that the green looked incredible and that this does not. I don't know if it's because it looks like the prior week's customization kind of the Visser Neo, because we also used a metal on that one. But I think this is a sick looking Stinger. I don't know. But regardless, we did, it won. It won. I don't know the exact scoreline, but if you look through the comments, it's mostly drips. Anyway, if you guys are a fan of like the green color that wasn't used, I will probably be using some sort of cool color on the Zentorno, because I just think the Zentorno is a car that works in those kind of crazy colors. So I will see you guys in the LS Customs in just a minute. Alright guys, here we are in the LS Customs. We can go ahead and start customizing our car. First up is the armor and brakes, of course. For the bumpers, I feel like it does need some kind of bottom chin sort of thing. I like this one. Street splitter, all three of them add canards, but the street splitter kind of just, it's just right, you know? Goldilocks, perfect temperature type beat. Because this one's just like jawless. This one's too little, this one's just right, and that one is too big. It doesn't look that bad, actually. I guess it kind of depends on the build we're going for, but I think that the street splitter is it's good for now, you know? It's good for now. It's not too exotic. It's gonna give us a general idea of what we want to do with the build. Rear bumper, painted rear trim, of course. That's gonna add some nice accenting later. For the blades, I think I want to go with the secondary color. Usually that works out for me on the Zentorno. Engine upgrade, we're gonna max that out. For the exhaust, yeah, that's lazy. This is my least favorite part about the added customization. They just ripped it from the Thrax and slapped it on, and then it hangs super low. It does not look good, my brother in Christ. This one kind of looks fire though, just because it's all carbon, blends in really nicely. The dual pipes also look really good though. Maybe we'll try the quad exit for now. Or you know what? I might just stick with the stock exhaust, because I'm kind of liking the dual pipes, but then I don't want like, or actually this one's fine, because the Zentorno just has a lot of hexagons here, and so I want to stick with the hexagonal shape. It's kind of like really angular on a lot of parts of the car, and I want to stick with that here. And these exhausts are completely circular, but it is surrounded in a carbon hexagon, so maybe we just leave that. It does look pretty cool. The stock exhaust does look really sick though. I think it's super underrated. We can always revisit that. For the grille, we are gonna paint the trim, and then for the hood, we can add some vents. Pegassi hood, I don't know. We got some vents there. This one's super clean, and then there's the stripe. I'm kind of leaning towards the Pegassi hood. Doesn't look too bad, huh? Or just the slippy hood. I really like that. I think it kind of doesn't match the Zentorno's aggression. Like if I were to, I don't know. It's just so sleek. But then these vents are like huge. And what point is there in putting the vents up front? Is that the trunk? I think this is the trunk, because the engine is definitely back here. So like, do you need a vented trunk? So we're gonna go with the slippy hood for now. We can always come back to that. Xenon lights, we'll throw that on. Livery, let's see, can we build around anything here? I think I want to try just colors first. I think I want to go straight to respray, and we'll play around and see what kind of cool things we can do with this. My very first Zentorno, oh that's super clean. My very first Zentorno, I think I had in like one of these. Shafter, Spinnaker purple, some kind of pink pearlescent, I think, like this. Like that looks pretty sick, does it not? Maybe this purple's too bright. Maybe this is the wrong one. Maybe it was more like Spinnaker purple. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That looks so cool. Spinnaker purple, the ultra blue. Oh my god. We might have found our color, guys. I was a lot faster than I was expecting, to be honest. I was kind of thinking of going with like, just like that galaxy kind of color. like this. But that ultra blue is like insane. That is insane. Oh my god, I was so caught off guard by that. Because I wanted to try using some of my colors for my my cool color combos video, but we just kind of stumbled on this one, and this might make this might make the next episode. We're not done though. We have to give it some sort of secondary trim. Red could look. Oh, dude, that's crazy. Look at those triangles in the front. The Cabernet red triangles, and then we hover over them, and now it's blue. That is so cool. That is super cool. Okay, Cabernet red. We'll keep that one in mind for sure. The pinks don't look as nice as I would like them to. I really thought they were gonna look a little nicer. Some sort of blue would look really good as well. Just fits. Ultra blue fits, but I honestly think the red looks better. Like, this is too much. Purple could look cool as well. Shafter purple, Spinnaker purple, bright purple. It's red, guys. It's red. It's Cabernet red. That is fire. Oh my god. I hope I'm not delusional, because it's still up to you guys, but I think it looks quite good. Roll cage we're gonna skip out on. I was thinking we could add a secondary roll cage, but I think that kind of takes the accenting of the body pieces away. Like, the poles just look really out of place, so we're gonna skip out on that. Roof scoop, we are not gonna throw it on the Zentorno because it's got two. I don't think there's a point. Skirts on the side, we will slap on some sort of secondary one. That's the only secondary option we have, so that's what we're gonna go with. For the spoiler, that is a really cool looking spoiler. Cabernet red secondary color. I also think that this one looks really good. They all look good. Oh my god, Pegassi wing. I love the Pegassi wing, but I've never used it in a video because I just think it's gonna be too controversial, you know? I don't want someone to say I ruined the build or anything. I like this wing a lot, the elongated race wing. That's pretty sick. But I do think we need more color on the backside. So I think if we go with anything, it's got to either be this one or this one. I'm almost liking this one a little more. What looks better? I feel like this one, or I just like the shape of this wing more. But I think the other one might look, I don't know, is that too alien-like? Like, I was gonna say better, but I think the colors are just so out of this world. But I'm gonna go with this one. I think it just looks nicer, so that's what we're gonna roll with. There is, of course, the Zentorno Classic spoiler, which looks so cool, but unfortunately, I think it's just too much carbon on the back. Is it? I don't know. It's kind of fire. It's kind of fire. I haven't seen this wing on a Zentorno in so long. It's not bad, actually. It's not bad. We can do this, and then we can throw in the bigger front bumper. Let's try that out. Racing spoiler, front bumper. Race splitter. Okay, oddly enough, I think the smaller the front splitter, the better the car looks. Like, this one looks better, the custom one, than this. This just, it's too gaping. It's out too far. Maybe the nostalgia's kicking in, but I think this looks pretty sick. Okay, let's just try this for now. We can always come back. Hopefully we won't need to, but the option is there. Transmission, we're gonna max it out. Turbo tuned, and then for our wheels, the Zentorno stock wheels look super sick. But we will try some other stuff and maybe see if we can match some colors here. So something kind of protruding is the way to go. Segoys are not bad. I think they could be more protruding. What's more protruding? Like those. Not quite. Those don't look quite right. The track rims I don't think look bad on the Zentorno at all. If you could get rid of the chrome. Like the shape. They're just really outwards, you know? Ice Storm is an option. I think that's quite it. I don't think that's quite it. What about in black? Maybe we just need to change. Ew, has a chrome ring? Brother. Come on now. Come on. Oh, that hurts. That hurts my soul. Oh, black Mercies are fire, actually. That looks super good. Those are a lot more expansive than I remembered. I think they're more outwards than the Mercy Concaves, just the Sport Mercies. S Racers are an option. I don't think that's quite a Lamborghini rim. I'm really liking those Mercies. We're looking really good. I think it's these. Oh. Unless we rock with like cheetahs or solars. Oh, those go kind of hard. Cheetahs kind of go hard. Let's try cheetahs and then see if we can change the color. Maybe to some sort of matching red. Is there a matching red? There's no Cabernet red wheel. Oh, no. The blue rims just don't look good. Oh, that's really tragic. That's tragic. Okay. Black, cheetahs, or mercies? Let's do a comparison. All right, here are the mercies, and I'm gonna hit escape on 3. 1, 2, 3. Might just be cheetahs. Honestly, I think the cheetahs are just a fire rim. Like, cheetahs have always looked good, but man, it's hard to beat in this car. It really is. We could make them a little brighter than black. Black is super dark, so maybe we could do like a anthracite is closer to the rubber, maybe like a carbon black. I think that looks pretty cool. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Do you see that? The wheel color changes the interior color? What? Since when? That's crazy, dude. That's wild. I didn't even know that was a thing. Okay, well, tires are gonna bulletproof. We'll leave the tire smoke, and then windows, I think dark smoke. Because limo tint is a little too full. I want it's like, it kind of draws your eyes to the window when I want your eyes to be drawn to the pearlescent. I think the car does look pretty sick. I'm actually second guessing myself on the spoiler. So maybe we don't rock with that one. Maybe we do just go with like this one, the street spoiler. I think that looks super good. Front bumper we're happy with. Yeah, I'm happy with the smaller one. I think we're good. Last thing is the exhaust with the chrome there. These are super inoffensive, but I want them to be hexagons. I like this one. It's weird. It's a little weird, but I don't hate it, I guess. I like the shape of this one. This one kind of like makes sense for the Zentorno, but I don't like that it's in the primary color. That's a little unfortunate. So I think we're just gonna leave it like this, and the plate. We're gonna make that yellow and black so it blends into the back end there. And that is it. Let's take it out and see it in better lighting. Okay, wait. I just came back in to check the liveries. None of them look good, but the hood, I think this is the part that's been throwing me off. It's the hood. It's like too sleek, you know what I'm saying? So that stripe actually looks pretty incredible to me. Am I wrong for that? Or this? No, this one. It's the Pegassi hood. Because I don't want the focus to be taken off the triangles. I think it's super cool that they can like change colors like that. And I guess this one does too, but to lesser of an extent. So I'm gonna go with the Pegassi hood. I think it matches the aggression and fits with like how flamboyant the color is. So now we can take it out, see it in better lighting, and oh my god, it's hot. It's sexy. It is so sexy. It is a really bright pearlescent. I like it. I really like it. I think the Cabernet red works super well with like the purple and blue. The rims don't stand out too much, which I actually quite like. Because on cars with like really fancy colors, you don't want to be looking at the rims, right? You want to be looking at the color. So I think it's perfect that they're nice and dark like that, but when you do catch a glimpse, they're good looking rims. Oh, that's so beautiful. I'm really happy this turned out as good as it did. Of course, that is a subjective take, and you guys are the ones who are going to determine whether or not this thing looks good. As always, there will be, well, I say as always, hopefully my comment will get posted and it'll be pinned and it'll say vote here, and you guys can drop that down and like drip if you want me to keep the vehicle if you think it looks good, or drown if oh my god, that was so extra. Drown if you want me to sell it because you think it looks like trash, and then this vehicle will never see the road ever again, except for its way to LS Customs. And while you guys are voting, make sure to drop a like if you enjoyed the video, comment down below, and let me know what you think about this build and what kind of car you would like to see in the next Drip or Drown episode. I might be doing multiple this week just because I'm going to be traveling some for Thanksgiving coming up, so from the weekly discounted cars, maybe I'll throw out a poll and you guys can vote on that. But yeah, do let me know what kind of cars you would like to see in the next episode. Make sure to sub to the channel if you guys are new. We'll have Drip or Drowns coming out soon, more soon, and that's about it. So take care, and I'll catch you boys in the next one. Peace.